No. Please. Casey the tourist. Hello? Come in, tourist.
Battles with the dead in those early days were vicious and exhausting. We had zero control, and the fiends were everywhere. If our community was going to survive and grow, we had to radically rethink our approach. And the area immediately around it needed to be entirely within our control. With that in mind, while I stood atop one of our rickety barricades, I looked to the skyline and saw the promised land. A silhouette against the purple and orange of God's dazzling canvas. 45 stories tall, calling to me. There is our new home, I thought. A place where we can flourish on our own terms. In 2 days, I had our entire community organized and ready to march. 48 desperate but motivated souls, prepared to abandon what we had worked so hard to secure for the hope of a brighter future. The journey was through hell itself. So thick with the dead, it took us 3 sleepless days and nights to travel just a single mile to the tower gates. But by God, we made it. Not one life lost. We did it as one determined heart, one determined soul. But as we stood there, gazing up at our future, filled with the hope of what would become, we knew that the work was far from over. The tower was a tomb. Each floor of the 45 infested with the dead. One final challenge that we, the founders of our glorious community, We're resolved to overcome by any means necessary. Nearly wretched when I stumbled on the reclaimed ritual.
I heard Mama's sick, like on her deathbed.
Find somewhere else to meet.
That's the tourist? Get the fuck out of here!
Walk away and we won't have a problem.
Final warning, asshole! Leave!
Think it's wise to be wandering around? Walk away. We won't have a problem.
Don't hang around too long. This is our turn. Leave. Walk her inside! Finish it! No one.
Let's take this asshole down! You messed up starting shit with us today!
Leave or I'll blow your head off.
Nothing better to do?
Niggas wild.
wrong.
See that guy who jumped off the antenna last week?
The traitor bitch has been exploiting tower safe routes, so we are switching things up. Keep her on her toes. Maybe even rid the outskirts of some exiles while we're at it. New stirring schedule below. Georgia.
Could have sworn I saw something.
Who's there?
Casey.
Are you there? Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, good. So, I found the manual for the pump flow regulator. It looks like we need to calibrate it before it can be installed. Each of the pumps has different flow requirements, and that component tells the rest of the system where to route the water.
We should be able to figure this out.
I like that attitude. Okay, on the device, you should see a serial number. Read it to me.
473-0589-01.
Okay, now turn the dial until you get some feedback on valve A. Then tell me the number you see.
Feedback triggered on 55. The numbers turned green.
Okay, good. 55. According to the manual, valve B should be tuned to 28 degrees.
Valve B to 28. Got it.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green.
Awesome. Okay, almost there. Now it says, depress the automatic confirmation mechanism. Looking at the diagram here, it's a big round button. Should be obvious.
All right. Big round button pressed.
Yes! Okay, we're calibrated. Now you need to install this sucker into the pump. The pump, it's located outside of St. Vincent's Church. Beacon lights will be on to help find it, so that's good. Of course,
I have to take care of something.
Okay, I'll be here.
I'm ready now.
All right. Yes! The pump, it's to help find it, so just be ready. The systems down here will... Oh, and one more, a little tip that should make, we're colleagues now. The broadcasts end in the city, and it might be wise to tune in. Let's, All right, I'll contact you when it's time.
Let's continue.
There's some intel at the leave it for me at the...
Consider it done.
Cache spotted. Memorial Lane. Food supply confirmed. The Shallows. Food supply confirmed. Bywater. Valuable supplies.
Where is she? Nobody. Morning, sunshine. You around?
I'm here, Casey. What's up?
I've located another flow regulator. We need it to repair the second pump, and guess what? I woke up this morning with water up to my ankle. Time is slipping away.
What area is
The regulator is small homes shoved. From what I heard through tower, a bunch of You're gonna have to poke. Oh, and I looked at the only way to access, so you should keep things cool.
I'll be as cool.
And hey, it's nice to know someone ever.
You're welcome.
Just hit me up when you've snagged them. I'll do my best to stay dry in the meantime. Might try that tourist.
We have to keep our voices down. I'm in a bind and I need a third party to set some wheels in motion. Someone unaligned. Nothing shady, I swear.
You've got my attention. What do you need?
Meet me on the opposite side of this building. Can't risk being overheard or seen. You made it. Good. Okay, here's the deal. I used to be with the tower, and I was happy there. Really. But I got a tendency to get mouthy, and there were some things I saw that didn't sit right with me. So I spoke my mind. My boyfriend warned me, but I didn't listen. I thought I could get through to these people, but whatever. Long story short, they kicked my ass out. I connected with the Reclaimed out of necessity to survive. But I don't belong with them. I belong with Justin. He and I, we need to put all this tower and Reclaim bullshit behind us. We need to make our own way.
This is between you and your boyfriend. Why should I get involved?
I ain't gonna blow smoke up your ass. Ask you to help because you believe in... I've written Justin to... You play poster work. Time is working against it. I'm afraid one of us, my tower and Reclaim, don't exist. You can see the dilemma. If the guy who runs my patrol finds... That's it for me. Walker, Justin is stationed with Tom's Lumberyard. He might accidentally kill you.
I'm not in the habit of running errands for strangers without knowing what my take is. I'll make it simple. I need parts for a pump. Got any leads?
I've got the lead. Industrial shit galore stocked up in the nearby warehouse next to this auto shop we're posted up in. Place is infested with walkers at the loading dock entrance, but there is a way in on the side. From there, you can slip right on past the fuckers without much trouble. I stashed the key to the side door somewhere safe. I'll have it when you return. Here's the letter. Meet me back here after the letter's been delivered. I'm sure Justin will scribble.
The time is now.
Out for a stroll?
Who's there?
What you want?
I've got some information that you might be interested in.
Is that so? I suppose you want something for this info, too.
Throw me a bone and it's yours.
Well, I ain't giving you shit. Beat it, jackass.
Who's sneaking around?
Is that so? Is that so?
Floor by floor we fought. 5 bloody and costly weeks to clear the entire building. By the time our climb was through and the building was secure, our numbers were reduced to 36. 12 brave and beautiful souls lost. But their sacrifices were not in vain. We had our home, our tower. Word of our success spread like wildfire. Every day, more and more survivors found their way to our gates. And we welcomed them with arms wide open. We had the room to grow, and we grew quickly.
What are you doing around here?
In those early days, we were unified.
I'm looking for Justin. Need to deliver something. That you?
Yeah, I'm Justin. What do you have?
Sorry, I need a moment. I'm all ears.
Like I was saying.
Devon asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Hey, big brother. There's an...
That weapon stays out, we gonna have a problem.
I can focus now. Sorry.
Like I was saying.
Devon asked me to deliver...
My love, the time is now. What if we never hope? The odds may be stacked, but I would rather risk it by my side than meet me at our spot beyond 2 dawns from now.
Let me gather my thoughts.
All right. That's rude.
All right. You have my attention now.
Like I was saying.
Devon asked me to deliver this letter to you.
Much appreciated. Here, please deliver my response to Devon, and that's the last that we'll ask of you. Hi, Devon. First off, miss you. Second, I believe in us. If we die together. Our old oak, I will be there, I promise. You're right. Fuck these fools. Our time is now. Love you to the moon.
I know what's going on here, and it might seem to you like the right thing to do, helping out a couple of star-crossed lovers, but you are putting their lives in jeopardy. Devon allowed his attitude to choose his path, but Justin doesn't deserve to be... We've been through a lot of I don't want no more contact. I'm sure Justin... That's how they've been staying, and it will end things between...
Why not?
Devon, this is crazy. We can't...
Don't hang around too
I
long.
see you.
Did you just crawl out of a pile of freshly severed limbs? Yourself up. I think it's wise to be wandering around. Out for a stroll?
Tourist? Don't look so tough.
You made it back. God.
He seemed really nervous. Wrote something real quick, then took off.
Wait, what kind of bullshit is this? This isn't Justin's handwriting. You think I'm stupid?
I told you he was on edge. He whispered something about the old oak and jotted it down fast. His hands were shaking. That mean anything to you?
Yeah, it does. It means a lot to me. Still, I don't know. None of this seems like Justin, but the old oak. Only he would know about that.
Sorry this is happening to you, but I delivered on my promise. Time for you to deliver on yours. The key.
Here's the fucking key. Now leave me alone.
Nothing better to
I think
do?
it's wise to be wandering around.
Is that...
Never mind.
Beat it, jackass. Is that so? I suppose you want...
This info is free.
Ooh,
One of your soldiers, he's maintaining his boyfriend.
That sneaky seemed like a solid... Not even JB could... Hey, asshole!
That's the tourist? Doesn't look so tough. location.
Hey, Casey. You there?
Yeah, always here. My mind is always swirling.
Difficult to maintain.
Hey, this morning I realized wild, at least.
Rolled through there once.
Spectacular. Like another planet. My mom used to drive. The night sky was crystal clear. I put a lot of things. How insignificant, no matter how big they may... I mean... You know, the first thing I'm gonna do... I think I've had enough.
Heading up north, the dead are everywhere.
Well, I gotta try. Biggest mistake I have. You make stupid calls when you're... Right? Thanks for listening, tourist. See if I can picture that steady the mind, as you say.
Casey, come in.
Hello. Yes. You ready?
Let's do this.
Great. Let's start with the serial number again. Then I can calculate the flow requirement settings, just like the first time through this.
562-793-6-42.
Okay, let me look at these charts a second. So, here we go. Got it. Set valve A to 26.
Valve A set to 26. Number's green.
Okay, good. Valve B with A at 26 should be set at 39. Valve B to 39.
Valve B to 39. Set. Two numbers green, A and B.
Perfect. Okay, last valve. One second. There we go. Valve C should be set to 67.
Valve C set. All numbers green. Now the button, right?
Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? The bunker buds.
Sounds like a plan, but the name needs work. Tourist and the Lip Flapper Inc. That's catchier.
Ha, frickin' ha, tourist. Yeah, press the round button and we'll be calibrated. When this is all over, we should start a plumbing business, huh? The bunker buds.
Nope.
Well, fair enough. Anyways, the same routine with these, so be ready for walk. And once it's installed, then you're gonna prevent the flood.
Memorial Lane.
Are you there?
Food stockpile discovered.
Hello?
The ward.
Tourist.
Food cache spotted. Old Town.
Come in.
Suspending the herd. Bastion.
Come on, speak up.
Med supply located. Via Corolla.
We can help each other.
Herd will not be stirred.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
Meds discovered. Old Town. Herd on pause.
Are you there?
Old Town.
Hello? Come in, tourist. Do you read me? Come in. Come on, speak up, damn it. We can help each other. I'll tell you what you want to know. Please. Casey the tourist. Are you there? Hello? Hey, tourist. Come in. Come on, pick up, damn it. We can help each other. I'll tell you what you want to know. Please. Casey the tourist. Are you there? Hello? Casey the tourist. Are you there?
Loris, there's something you need to understand. Perspective. The tower executed my husband. Cold blood. Take the walk, they call it. Rooftop march right over the edge. 45 stories. The whole rotten collective gathered to witness the plunge. Even people we considered dear friends. Carmen, Micah, Todd, and Silver. They stood there, watched, and I said nothing. Geary was no cannibal. Georgia just wanted him gone. It was only a matter of time before I was next. Then Umbra. You question anything Georgia does, she will manufacture whatever she can to turn the tower against you. She's got everyone afraid. So I got my hands on something they desperately need. The reserve key. And we got out of there. I searched high and low for the door, but it became obvious real quick. Better chance to find the lair of the Rougarou than this godforsaken reserve. I'm through with the search. Let everyone else kill each other over it. The key is just insurance for me at this point. Bargaining chip. In case Umbra ever gets captured. Not interested in brokering any other deals for it. That's as direct as I can be. As far as the next cache is concerned, keep your eyes peeled for marked up maps, showing pockets where the walker population isn't so dense. Might be the only safe spaces in New Orleans. That's all I'm after right now. Rest of the cache is yours. Meds, ammo, food, maybe even a few surprises. Definitely enough to keep a pro scavenger happy. May.
Now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose. And you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you. And we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your life will connect. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Me like that. Listen, I've had this headache for weeks. Can't shake it. You got anything to knock it out? That's not what I need. Thanks. Guess I should return the favor.
Now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside. There is no point in clinging to it. Do not commit to isolation. Dedicate yourself to a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you. Within our walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always stand. Mama.
Meds are valuable. Meds are valuable, I know. But if I had a couple of pills, I could make some trades. Help my family. I know you're trying to help, but that's not what